Hi guys, welcome to video lesson 2.5b. This is the algebraic expression series, part C. This is the third video called Distributive Property. This is hopefully going to be a very short video. Let's start by defining the word distributive property. It's kind of a mouthful, but it's good to have a definition. The distributive property is an algebra property which is used to multiply a single term or two or more terms inside a set of parentheses. Take a look at the problem below. So this will be a good time to pause the video, copy your definition, and then we'll move on to example 1. Okay, so in example 1, the way we read this problem is 6 times the quantity of 2 plus 4 times x. Okay, the reason why we need the distributive property for this problem is because I can't take this constant and add this coefficient. Okay, we learned that in lesson 2.5b, and you also learned the vocab in 2.5 part A. So I need 6 of these parentheses. So imagine taking 2 plus 4x 6 times. So if I take 2 6 times, how much would I have? Well, I would have 6 times 2 amount. Plus, that comes straight down, but I want 4x 6 times. So I have 6 times 4x. You'll also notice in books, they'll just take the outside number and draw an arrow to all the terms inside the parentheses. Okay, so I want 6 times 2. So I wrote it out here. In the future, you won't really need to write it this way. You can just write 12. But I'm just trying to show you how the property works. And then you're going to take 6 and multiply it to 4 times x. Okay, so 6 times 2 is 12. Bring the plus sign down. Now 6 times 4 is 24, but you're going to attach the x to it. And that's all there is to it. So you're going to take the outside number and multiply to a single term and 2 or more terms inside the parentheses. So you're taking this outside number and multiplying it to everything inside the parentheses. Okay, just remember here, the two terms inside the parentheses cannot be added because they're not like terms. Therefore, 2 plus 4x, the expression inside the parenthesis, can't be simplified any further. To simplify this multiplication, another method will be needed. This is where the distributive property comes in. Okay, and you should already have that copied on your paper. All right, we have just 2 more examples and we'll be done. Okay, so we have 2 times the quantity of 4 plus 9x. So I want everything in this bracket 2 times. So I'm going to take 2 and I'm going to multiply it to 4. So 2 times 4. And I'm going to take 2 and multiply it to 9x. The plus sign, we just copy that straight down. So what does that look like? 2 times 4 plus 2 times 9x. Remember, everything inside the parenthesis gets multiplied by the number outside. And now we just simplify as much as we can. 2 times 4 is 8. And bring the plus sign down one more time. And 2 times 9 is 18x. This is a coefficient. This is a constant. So we can't add them up to make 26x. So that's our final answer until we know what x is equal to. Okay? Again, pause anywhere you need. Write any question down that you may have, and please bring it to class tomorrow. In the last example, 7 times the quantity of x plus -1. This -1 is the operation, it's the sign, not the operation. Okay, so I want 7 of everything in this parenthesis. So 7 is going to be multiplied to x. 7 is going to be multiplied to this -1. Okay, so what does that look like? It looks like 7 times x, plus sign comes down, 7 times this -1. How do I reduce that? It becomes 7x plus -7, because a positive times a negative is a negative. All right, guys, write any questions down that you may have. Make sure all these notes were written in your outlines, and I will see you guys tomorrow.